Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book of Hours. I have some bad news. I forgot to hit the record button for a good half of quite a lot. I'm pretty sure. What did we miss? What have we missed? We got back our tryst. I think is that where we left off? We had that cooking away to replay. Damn it! And I was enjoying that previous episode. I did not. Listen, we recorded for like a good 20 to 30 minutes. Like I was looking at the time to see if I'd gone over, and I realized it was just saying 00, start recording whenever you're ready, kind of thing. Fuck. So, what happened? Where did we leave off? We recovered our fet. There was, tryst. There was no complications with that there. We just got back our tryst, fost, and quenching and quillings. What other thing? Ignore the inventory up here. I unlocked. No, I'm in the process of unlocking this room up here with the midwife. We were bumping up her strength, and we unlocked this room up here. God, yeah, you missed a good reveal here, and quite a lot of reading. First of all, this fellow was down here. Oh, and I moved a bunch of books down into uncategorized books down here to, be sorted through. Anything else you missed before we do that? I don't think so, no. Oh, I checked the loom for what a 5th level heart thing looks like, because I had either forgotten or we just had never tested it. Regensburg Balm. Didn't actually produce any because I needed the memory and chore to empower the midwife. And up here we empowered the lantern 8 to get into here. The Reverend was able to be helpful with that because we had one of these here. Where is it? One of these here did A lenses. We got another one from our box of scraps that we found down in the forge, and an iron spintria from the other box. I'm not sure if that was also not recorded, maybe. But essentially we got a second, I don't know how many of those we have, another did A lens, and I was like, sod it, they're one-time use, but I have so many of them. With 2 from that, 2 from a memory, 2 from a skill, and 2 from reference base, we have 8. So we've unlocked this. And now I have to read through everything again. Windlit Gallery. In the days of the Brethren, every day this gallery would ring with the liturgy of the hours. In the times of the dwarfs and of the curia, there were services here every Sunday. All those times are long gone. This is a house of echoes now. And you got a musical instrument here. Gong. Which is, so I had a look here. We can evolve via birdsong. Unfortunately, we don't have anything birdsong related because we've not been able to commit anything to it. And also Bosk. So we can't use that right now. But something to consider. And again, it's quite sneaky being the same colour as everything else. Then we found Gideon de Wolf. I picked him up, but haven't investigated him or anything. And then Driftwood Fragment. Long ago, there was a forest between the waves of Brankrug Bay. The driftwood is not nearly that old, but it has shared salt with its lost forerunners. Wood, the pillars of the sky, to some, to others, paper in waiting. It's things. What I wonder are they for? Ever's locks. A pale wreck washed up on the beach by Brankrug, and I was wondering the first time, is that as in Ever the Wolf, or just a coincidence? Next up we have a Sol Invictus symbol, the eternal symbol of the unconquered sun, all the way back to the Shadowless Empire, even through the wild heresies of the Intercalate. And it's some wall art, lovely. Got another one of those. We have a curious seashell that looks a bit like ham. Brankrug is said to lie in the bounds where the world ends. Odd creatures have made their dying way to the beach. Another U-blank, we've found one of those on our walk before. And then we have this over here. Of course, a stool, no. Irreparably wobbly, perhaps haunted. Moth and edge. It's comfort. I don't know what to do with comforts. HMS Kerisham. Yeah, Kerisham. A fourth-rate ship of the line captained by Sebastian de Wolf in the Battle of Quiberon Bay, lost with all hands. Unsurprising, since you named it after Kerisham. We have a workstation, and I laughed at the idea of labour quietly, as if, you know, woodworking in a church is the best place for it. Why up here? Something interesting about this. You got soul, skill, blah blah, the usual things. Wood and tool, and fabric and woven even. So we can use something here, right? Wood, or a tool, or both. That'll be interesting. Creator supplies. We'll take that with us. It's another cache. Oscillate, oil, and spanners. A tool. So, yeah, something we can crack into in a bit. Other than that, surrounding rooms. Ill-omened tower. The stairway has been chained off, more than chained off. The whole thing is wrapped or swathed in chains. Authoritative symbols, sigils forbid entry. And with 9 of each aspect, that's quite a forbidding. Echoing chamber. This has long been a holy place, but the voices of the monks have outlasted their prayer. A surly mustering circles the room, picking up speed as it goes. Each time it passes me, it almost manages to articulate my name. That is as I said before, a cool premise to have, like haunting a room, just an echoing, a rising echo of muttering that. I like the narrative of, like, if it manages to say your name, it can control you or something like that. So you kind of can't stay in there for too long, otherwise the noise picks up. That's the kind of thing if I was GMing a game of, GMing a game I would throw at my players as a trap or something. Shrouded Stair. This has long been a holy place, but the Menascate has withdrawn her favour now. Someone has shattered a mirror on the floor. The shards wink from the gloom. Something half-seen flits from shard to shard, avoiding my gaze, unseen no matter how quickly I turn my head. Only once it's pacified will I be able to pass safely. That's a hint. Like a hint. I know that because I've used them many a times, many as assassins in the first game. So, yeah, not the best thing to safely enter, but we can quite easily throw our Reverend in there to deal with it. Did I pay attention to that last time? Remembrance, devotion. Ooh, I did not pay attention to that, did I? Sun in Splendour is the hour which was sundered, the hour which is not conquered, the hour from which proceeded all the other hours of the day, or so the church teaches. I'm curious what we can throw into this. Gem, memory, fuel, light. I wonder. Element of the soul, an omen, a mark. We can get marks. Light and cooperative. Did this has been on record, right? I hope. I think so. I'll have to check. Okay. I think you're caught up now. I only took 11 minutes this time. Shows what happens when I can rush. We have the midwife. Throw you into there. Edit that out. Okay. We have another room. A motley tower, Regensburg room. The physician, Nathan, lived here in the 15th century, and his family after that tolerated by the monks until King Henry dissolved the foundation and granted the isle to Hendrik. Hendrik turfed them out of the tower and furnished the place more to his own taste, but when Christopher Illaboy moved in 400 years later, he restored what he could. Illaboy wrote at the time of his sympathy as a rootless foundling for the outcast Nathan. I don't know what I am, but I don't think I'm English. Okay. Some more books, I'll move those in a bit. And a bed. Okay, that's good. Still no bed for Sky, but I think we're more covered in the area of in the area of aspects and beds. An exile slept here long ago. Use a matching soul card to move. There's a candle. There is a Regensburg memorial, a relic of the physician Nathan Regensburg. Okay. Bag of tricks. Useful. A treacherously subjective term. Does this contain anything useful? Cruel of papers. I'm pretty good at seeing that. Desk. Nathan. It's an apothecary's desk, alright, but it dates from at least 100 years after Nathan of Regensburg came here. Of course, his son, his grandson, and his great-grandson were all Nathan's too. Okay. There's a knock. A knock element there, so if we can summon enough knock, probably from favourable weather, and if we have a skill, there we go, preliminary meter, we might be able to create something with that. Reference image. This is no kind of reference for conventional medicine. Okay. Our benefactor, evidently someone who donated to the Curia but preferred to remain anonymous. So we painted a picture of them. Our benefactress, same thing. And a storm-tossed mirror. Solid workmanship, but not obviously remarkable. Okay. I love how purple everything here is. Well, I wonder if this is accurate to the time of Nathan living there in 15th century. I think purple was still a hard pigment to make. If so, you know, kudos to him for making it. Can I put this down somewhere? I want to be able to pick these books up all in one go, but nope, doesn't look like it. Throw them down here. Oh, we can put it there. Yeah, can I grab that? No, I need to zoom in. Grab that. Grab that. Dusk. I hear it. Go outside. Okay, what are we doing today? mind me, just adjusting myself. Tell you what, let's not open up any more rooms at the time. Though nice to explore, they what's the word? Yeah, nice to explore, but I think we've got a good way in, and we should probably explore what we have in more detail. I want to investigate all of these, consider all of them. I want to... What can we throw in here? Substance and solution. Fuel and liquid. We can give that a try, see what we get out of that. I'd also like to check the solar altar. We might be able to do something with that. And woodworking bench. Shrine. Oh, this is another shrine in case we don't like solar altar for elements. So forge, winter, sky, lantern. And another one. Wow, we just ignored all of these shrines. Yeah. Yeah, we've got loads of options there. God, it feels like this episode's been going on long, but it's because I've recorded an entire episode and then had to repeat it. So yeah, dispensary, substance, matter. Okay. Recall and regret. I think we've seen this before, right? Oh, evolution via preservation. Ooh, that's... Do we have anything there, though? I don't think we can... we'd need to be able to put in 2 elements, and we can't put in the two of the same element. And lastly, a desk, papers, and with... Okay. Let's have a go at this shrine, shall we? What are we interested in? What marks do we have? Down here we have rose and moon, or moon and moth. I think we're more interested in that. So this here is a rose one. What rose do we have? We got this. I'm ready, but what? Add a skill card to try to match power aspects if you want to create something. No. 1 rose. What offers rose? Inks of power. There we are. Inks of power with apprentice level creates salt sign. The thing we're using. Okay. However, 8 means we can probably bump that up to 10 and then see what we get out of that. Which I'm okay with doing, I think. So we'll need the other line for that. While we're here, I'm going to... Can I not put these down? Okay. And I don't know where he goes. Up there. So, other line... Did that not go down? What the fuck? I assume... Oh, so it's a comfort, so there are slots for comforts. Okay. Alright. I don't know if a comfort adds anything to a room, or to, like, what you do in a room, you know? What are we doing? We are doing that. So we're going to be utilizing our FET and something random. We are also interested in either the woodworking or the alchemy. Let's try woodworking, because we have quite a lot of wood. If we were to throw that in there, what other Stuff do we need? Grains of metal. What skill gives forge? 2 forge. And I don't know. We got a tool here, right? Spanners. What would that look like? Transformation and liberations. With that produces bitter black salts, but the wood. Do something with the wood, please. Close out of that. What do we want to put in there? I want to make a cool boat or something. What other wood do we have? We have driftwood. We have lignum vitae bark, though that is I've not seen myself be able to recur that. Hawthorn blank. Well, we can try that maybe. Both of these are Hawthorn blanks. There's potential here. We don't have any knock elements of the soul, right? We have a knock skill. Add a something in here. For a scholar level recipe, provide for apprentice, provide that. We'd need a memory with 2 knock. Can we do that? We can. Advice on containment. I'm okay. Yeah, sure. Okay with that. We'd need to keep in mind that we need one of these elements of the soul for it, and something to open. What's the word? Something to unlock the memory. Advice on containment from here. Sound good? That's 4 for 2 things. What else do we want to do? What else seems interesting? We got drums. Also evolve via birdsong. Same sunset harpers above. And also here. If only we had birdsong, we'd be able to do a lot with that. Are we doing anything in the kitchen? Ingredients and seasonings. I don't think so. Serve. No. Same U blank as before. I think we can stick with this for now. Do we want to make a... No, we already know what we get from level 5 of these things. The rest of these will be opening more books, I think. Unless... Let's see what weather we have. In case it changes. Sunny. We have... That one can be opened, I believe. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, we're fine for that. Though yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I'm umming and ahhing a lot. Throw that in there and a Sky 2 skill. Unfortunately, we need to put everything through consider before we can do things today. Speed up. Give it a quick pause. Go over here. We can withdraw our health and throw away some metal. Yeah. All these up here we're not currently using for anything. Increase... Oh, wait. 5? Did I miscount? 2? Oh, Frost only gives 1. Well... Good thing we got another one of those. Vincent suggests percussion instruments that might be sympathetic to a number of hours and names. Some are more likely than others. Yeah, drums for the Thunderskin, obviously. Vincent uncontroversially suggests drums of various materials as the sympathetic instrument for the Thunderskin. God damn it. I have the same mind as whoever wrote this. And its ascendant Dundrazones. I don't know what they are. He proposes bells of bronze and iron for the lionsmith and colonel. Makes sense. He spends some time on the design of a bee rattle for the malachite, but doesn't seem entirely confident of his findings. Okay. Quickly let those disappear. We have that, we have that, we have that. Memory of foresight and more bells and braziers. So we can increase that, I believe. Let me just make sure that that book goes into the sorted section, though that's going to be a bit hard to do. That down there. That definitely won't fit down there. 4, 4, 4. There we go. Got it. Cool. What are we doing? Okay. Figuring out the disalignment thingy. That's there. That's all of that's good. We can begin cracking these, right? We need to throw that in there. We need to save one of them, so Trist. Glad I remembered. We need to save one of them for the work table. And speaking of, we need the big old slab of wood from here for that. Grand, we have that. Confounding parable gives us the rows we need for this. So we can throw either or. Devotion, we need Fet. And Inks of Power. There we go. Use a rudimentary ink to trace a sigil of sense and sunset, or for a scholar level recipe. If I trace the site with a light, I can wring a rosy essence from the air. Scholar, so what is that telling me? Ink of Power with prescience level creates salt sign. Use a rudimentary ink to trace a sigil of sense and sunset. Do I need... So, will this work? I don't think so. I think it's telling me I need to... or for a scholar level recipe, if I trace the site with a light, I can wring a rosy essence from the air. So, it's telling me if we had an ink in the recipe, rudimentary ink in the recipe, we trace a sigil of sense and sunset, but because we don't, we have a scholar level recipe that the sign with a light. Okay, give it just go for it. What are the things we're doing? We are advice on containment for sure, one of these. We use the other one to carpentry. OL needs to go back. I said it needs to go back. I don't know what happened to our other... Are you not good? Okay. Apparently there's a level zoom out where you can hover over, highlight the thing, but you can't put it in. These two we can do, might as well. Kind of, well, I say we can do. Those two are the elements we've struggled with. Elegant as an alchemical formula. Damn it, we just got back the salt sign. Okay. So we had the 10 aspect to do the thing. We just didn't have parcels. We just didn't have the correct item, which was an ink. Okay. Oh well. Where did I put the other stuff that we need to open up? I lost it. Was it up here? No. There was him. Oh yeah, we put it here. There's a bag there. Where can I put things? No. Oh wait. Can the other one go there? Yes. Cool. We have that. Memory of pattern. I gotta always double check that I'm not about to skip over a newly discovered book. Got that. Memory of pattern. A skill with some knock to it, which is this. And any skill, any soul that can go in there. A secret threshold. What is that? Preliminary meter with that. Okay. Sort all that and crack open those mystery goodie bags, I think. Consider that with any old thing. Do we probably... Oh shit, we should probably be using that. There we go. We got some TRN limited drinking cocoa. Nice. Brewable. And let's quickly consider this with this, and we can throw in some effort, right? Yes. Unfortunately, we can't recommit this to a higher level, as far as I'm aware. But hey, it being a stronger thing should be good, right? Definitely can't pull that out. We wouldn't even be able to put it in there because it's only second level, not third level. We will get access to these things eventually. No. I wonder if spreading ourselves out so wide is gonna mean we can't get all the way out to the very edges of one in particular. We might need to try and focus our skills towards one direction if we want to be able to master the highest ranks. You never know. Anyway, I think that's a good stopping off point for where we are. Next time we will be passing into autumn, I believe. We're going to open up the rest of these. If I am smart, I will put those in my inventory now so that I don't forget. Like that, and that, and that there bust. This fella. Just put that there. Shh, don't tell anyone. Being terrible at organising things. Yeah, we will organise these things later, check through them, and then more cataloguing, I think. I know, it's exhilarating. We're having fun. I hope you're enjoying yourself watching the series. I'm certainly enjoying recording it. If you want to like the video, feel free to give it a like, etc. Until next time, peace.